Franschhoek Literary Festival has been a very diverse event. So many different topics have been covered, important topics like current affairs, relations between countries, and some fun stuff too, some satire. We've had Zapiro, John van der Reyt, and there's something for everybody and more. And then even when the panels are done, you can still go out and enjoy the town. There's so many restaurants to go to and just enjoy the atmosphere, and it's so beautiful out here. My favorite panel was John van der Reyt's discussion about Spud, the reunion. This was 10 years after the series, and it was incredibly enlightening and funny, and he's such a charming person. And I've seen quite a few, but I think that was definitely my favorite.
This festival is an opportunity to think in ways and about authors you may never have heard of, let alone read, in new and different ways that you weren't expecting. I wasn't expecting. We have such a small book buying, if not reading, market in this country. So coming to a festival like Franschhoek suddenly makes it seem like it's a booming industry. And for all that people may not be buying books in droves, there are people writing books in droves, and there are publishers publishing books in droves with beautiful covers and astounding new writing coming out, particularly from South Africa, all the time. And from that point of view, I don't know what it does for the industry money-wise, but I think it inspires readers and writers to do more and carry on, and that we're not a lost cause.
I've had a really great festival, and I'm very happy to be back here after a few years, because every year it seems to have something different, something new, some of the same, but a lot of it is really stimulating environment, and see all the authors and the people enjoying their presentations and their talks and their panels and things, I think is very encouraging and very enlivening. I think the panel that stands out for me most for its emotional impact is Antjie Krog, talking about her book Blood's in a Rhyme, which is about her mother, Dot Serfontein, who died a few years ago. And it's a very, very powerful account of a mother-daughter relationship. And what it says something about the Afrikaner, it says something about South African history, and just hearing her talk about it and read from her book was very, very powerful, and I'm not the only person in the audience who felt that way. I think this festival has an enormous value for book lovers and for readers and for the book industry, because it puts a whole lot of authors on the stage in front of a whole lot of readers who, as we've seen and as we see every year, these events are packed. There's seldom that you get into an event that there's a whole row of empty seats. People are really enthusiastic about this. They're very keen to hear authors speak. They're keen to rush out after the talk, buy the book, get it signed, take it home. So to me, it's just that sense of an enormous amount of enthusiasm and interest and devotion to the written word and to books and to hearing what authors have to say.